Welcome back to my channel. Today we are in Cologne on the Caribbean side, and we are taking a look at the Aqua Clara locks and the Fort San Lorenzo. First up is the Aqua Clara locks, a fantastic place in Cologne where you can get a panoramic view of the ships that are transiting through the Panama Canal. You can get it up and close and personal, and it's not that crowded. It's not the most popular place in the city, so this is a good option for you to come see the ships transitioning. They have ships that transit through the canal on a daily basis throughout the day.
We're almost ready to open the gate right in front of you.
So the beeping sound is the sound they make when the gates are preparing to open. So we are waiting for the gates to open as this ship is being escorted by 3 tugboats in preparation through its transit through the Panama Canal, the first lock here in Agua Clara.
Just 5 minutes it takes to open the gates, just to let water relax the ship coming in.
Selfies time, un buen momento para tomar su foto, su selfie, para que el barco viene entrando, en la oportunidad que tendrá para tomarse fotos más cerca. This is the chance that you don't take a picture from very close. The ship is just coming in. Nuestro primer llamado es de 0 a 30 puntos y cada hora se repite en el mismo idioma. La próxima sería a las 2:30.
So at the Aqua Clara locks here in Cologne, there are 2 observation decks. There's a higher one and there's a lower level deck. Now there is a van, an air-conditioned van that will take you from the top deck to the lower deck, but we decided not to wait and decided to take the trek ourselves. This is wasn't a long walk, but it's not a short walk either. So if you're not used to walking, then I would highly suggest that you wait for the van to take you down to the lower level. And this particular day was an overcast. It wasn't hot out, so it was just like really pleasant walk down to the lower observation deck. It might have been, I think, like over a half a mile maybe to get down there. I'm not quite sure. Like I said, not a short walk, not a far walk. So somewhere in between. But anyway, I like the fact that there were 2 observation decks here at the Aqua Clara locks, and it wasn't very busy. So here we're at the lower deck here, waiting for the doors to open and for the ship to transit through the second set of locks. As you can see, the water level is low. You can't see any water in that particular canal for the ship. You see that black wall? The water should be all the way up. So we're waiting for the water level to rise, and then we're waiting for the double gates to open before the ship can transit through the Panama Canal. So this takes a little while for all of these things to happen, but it's just a fascinating experience to experience in person. The Aqua Clara locks here in Cologne on the Caribbean side here in Panama is a great place to experience ships transiting through the Panama Canal. Okay, take a look now. Now you can clearly see that the locks are filling up with water here in the Agua Clara. See the water? You can see the water level now. I think it has to keep going a little bit more before it's ready for the ship to transit through. You can clearly see the water level high now. Okay, we're waiting for the ship to come through. The water level is now full. A signal indicates that it's complete. We're at the Aqua Clara Canal here in Cologne.
About the vessel located in Tula Level, the second ship. And very special. Here we go, the gates are being retracted. It's moving into the loghead. Taking 3 to 4 minutes in the completion in the new expanded canal. Well, we are operating with a rolling or sliding gate system that was fabricated in Italy by Simulai Shipyard. Was a company subcontractor of the consortium that carried out extension of the Panama Canal. The system is composed by 16 rolling gates operating with 8 units per complex, and if you take a look from this point, you can see that we have a double set of gates for each spaces that it's in order to facilitate the maintenance service that will be done inside of the structure. That means, ladies and gentlemen, that the case that we need made a maintenance service into the gates, we don't need to have a closure of this unit traffic lane because the lot head, the space that we're inside the gate, will use it like a dry dock, allowing that regular maintenance service inside of the structure. Then we could be use one gate at a time or the double set will be dependent on that situation. At this moment, well, we are using the double set. And well, the vessel will continues into the next one level. You will see as well that the LPG tanker is not alone. It's being accompanied by tugboats that belong to the Panama Canal fleet. That is, by the way, other of our important differences that we have noticed between the Reclaim Canal and the new expanded lane. Bien, ahí estamos abriendo la compuerta 3.
Here comes the ship escorted by the tugboat. Check it out. We're at the Agua Clara Panama Canal. We have a tugboat escorting forgot what they said they were carrying, but escorting it through the Panama Canal.
¿Qué tipo de buque es este? Es un buque tanquero, transportando gas licuado de petróleo. Es una mezcla de gases como el butano y propano libre de azufre y libre de plomo. Usado en diferentes propósitos, en principal generación energética limpia, se utiliza para calefacción, calentamiento del agua, se utiliza para cocinar y algunas de estas embarcaciones también lo emplean como combustible. Este buque sirve la ruta que no hay vueltas para poder ser abastecido en menos de 60 días para ser entregado nuevamente el producto. Entre los países consumidores está China, Taiwán, Japón, Corea del Sur, Singapur, entre otros.
Okay, so now you have seen a ship transiting through the Panama Canal while it's waiting for its final set of locks to go through. You'll also see the van that takes people up from the main deck to the lower observation deck. So now we're on our way across the Puente Atlántico Bridge. We are heading to Fort San Lorenzo. We're still on the Caribbean side of Panama in Cologne. So sit back and enjoy. Okay, so I looked up some information about this particular bridge. It's called the Atlantic Bridge, and it spans on the Atlantic entrance to the Panama Canal. And it's a fairly new bridge. It was just constructed in August of 2019. So, okay, so now we're going to take a tour of Fort San Lorenzo. This fort definitely involves a lot of walking. It's a fairly large fort, so if you can't walk a lot, then this might not be the tour for you. But if you like walking and like historical buildings, then it's a fantastic place to visit. It was cloudy on the day that we were there. It was a slight overcast, which was perfect because the sun was not hot and beaming on you. I can imagine, because it's so open. If it is really hot, then this would be a challenging tour. This is freaking cool. Wait a minute, we can go up there too? Isn't it peaceful? Nice. Which way? Do we want to go through this first?
Yeah.
The first floor? Oh my gosh, this is beautiful.
Don't forget to hit that toe. Whatever you do.
Oh, wait a minute. What's in here? Ooh, Shirley. Oh, this is the little thing. We come right back out. Okay. Oh, no, we don't. Ooh. Wow. Okay, this is worth a visit. If you're in Panama and you want to come to Cologne, it's definitely worth a visit. And I'm glad it's not crowded.
No. And the sun's not
The
beaming.
sun's not beaming. Oh, look at this.
Watch your step. 'Cause
Oops.
it's soggy.
Oh, yeah. I don't know if we're supposed to be way over there, are we?
Yeah, because they got
Oh, yeah, they
signs.
got signs. Oh, way back
Yeah.
there?
Yeah.
But it's wet.
Yeah. I'm not going back there.
Yeah.
Look at the, yeah, over there is big old puddles.
Wow. I guess that's just a nice view back there,
Yeah.
Shirley. We ended up finding a dry spot along the side of the wall and made our way to the rear of the fort castle. Pretty interesting place to visit. Fort Castillo here in Panama, Cologne. Beautiful. relaxing. It's not very crowded up here today. It's really nice. It was so relaxing and peaceful out here. It's just such a very nice place to spend the day. Definitely a must do while here in Panama. I hope you have enjoyed my tour of the Agua Clara locks and the Fort San Lorenzo in Cologne, Panama. Please like and subscribe and make sure you turn on notifications so you don't miss my next video.